Latasha Lattimore. She went up with one hand and grabbed that thing out of the air, and then a great presence of mind to make that pass.
And Duke with the answer. Kelly, I think she was wanting to get it to you right there, but couldn't get the three-pointer to drop. Duke will try one from the corner. There's their first triple, and boy, was it needed. Blue Devils swept the two meetings between these two schools last season. Vanessa de Jesus here with the ball in the game. De Jesus gets the open look from three and knocks it down, adding to the scoring total.
Jen, they go under the screen. Battle chooses to go under the screen, trying to, who knows how long she's out. We don't have a timetable for her return. We'll see if some of these younger bigs, like a Delaney Thomas, Jordan Wood, can step up and fill that gap.
The ball movement.
Too. She said, look, Reagan Richardson could be averaging more, but she makes that extra pass. Same thing for Ashlyn Jackson, finding De Jesus.
It's been a rough one for the Panthers. There's no doubt about that. Just 6 points in each of the last two quarters, and Duke not letting up at all.
It's really great players in the game for Duke as De Jesus gets her hands on the ball, off to the races. Great job by Delaney Thomas to run the floor. These Duke bigs. But Jen, generally there is an assistant coach that's kind of in charge of rotations that keeps the head coach honest. And with some of those rotations, I think she likes De Jesus in there.
Georgia Tech, man, still unbeaten. Great job. Some great young guards there for Coach Nell Fortner. De Jesus took it all the way to the rim.
Duke going quickly the other way. Good look from Oluchi Akanawa, the sophomore. Three-pointer from the corner, in and out from Emma Cable, but the follow again is good. Another offensive rebound taking advantage of.
Jackson, Mayer extra pass to Jesus. Little pump fake, she's got the runner, and that's in. De Jesus, welcome back. Still, there's that passing from Battystone to Jesus. Oh, an extra pass, Thomas using the basket for protection and a finish.
It has not been a good long-range shooting day for either team as we see the beautiful feed from De Jesus, because you know Donovan is coming in that trail.
Player at 6'2" who dunks, Noah.
Don't say that very often in the women's game, right? Here's Jackson for three, and Duke's red hot early on. Basket of the freshman's career here in Liberty Arena.
Well, I told you it would not be long. And that is the way Duke answers. Donovan all the way to the bucket.
Off to a great start to the year. 7 points today after 9 in the opening game of the year. Richardson steps in. That's what you need your leader to do.
And that's what you want when you're Kara Lawson and this Duke team. I mean, nobody is stopping her. And then, you know, right now, I think Duke just playing like they want it more.
Mills threw it away. De Jesus finishes in transition.
An important component and leader to this Blue Devil team, now under 10 to shoot. De Jesus dropping it off. Couldn't ask for better timing from the floor general.
Prevent her from finding the bottom of the net on some of these floaters and layups.
Sailor Poffenbarger misfires from three. De Jesus knifes her way into the lane. A lot of traffic, she got that through. De Jesus handing it off to Thomas, and De Jesus has been great facilitating here in the second half. Through her legs, and then to De Jesus, a 3-on-2 for the Blue Devils. In the corner, Jackson nets the three in front of her own bench.
And that's big.
In rhythm, Richardson, she's got it from three. Limited by foul trouble today, but coming up here late.
Doesn't matter who starts the game. Duke's going to go 10, 11 deep, and they're going to do it with a purpose. Look at that pass to Wood. You talked about the vision of De Jesus, spot-on pass.
You see, you get back behind the defense, and Jordan Wood is able to sneak in back.
I remember at an early age, one of my favorite coaches telling me what confidence can do for your game, and Wood is just oozing confidence. De Jesus, what a amazing breakdown from Debbie Taylor on that game. Spot on. De Jesus with the rebound. Up and in. De Jesus kept it alive. Now she's going to drive using the rim underneath. And what a finish from De Jesus. She's got 8 points.
Vanessa de Jesus, the graduate student, gets the catch and rip, and she finishes the reverse layup.
De Jesus. I don't think Fournier cares what year they are, though. Fournier underneath and in.
She worked hard for that one. Davidson came in and won here. They're picked 4th this year, and VCU is always solid. Atlantic 10 is a great conference.
You have to be patient when you see that double team come. The piece of her game that has gone through the roof is her ability to finish in traffic and in contact.
Shot clock turned off. De Jesus to Wood inside, off the backboard and in for Jordan Wood. Both teams have gone cold a bit from the floor. With one of their last 7, they get 2 of their last 8 as De Jesus slices to the lane.
It's here for the Blue Devils.
7th offensive rebound of the first half for Duke. Donovan inside. Even with Byam right in her face, Jaden Donovan able to connect.
No more fouling. That third quarter was our quarter, and it's time to make the fourth ours too. Let's go get it.
Thank you, Anna. Reagan Richardson now with buckets on either side.
They learned a lot from that Sweet 16 appearance, what it takes to be able to win at that high level, and the ACC will do that.
Every single minute of the game, every possession of the game, and what a response they've had from Kara Lawson challenging them.
Fournier with the 3. Feltner into the game now, a 4,000-point scorer in high school. De Jesus wide open and knocks it in with no problem.
And up top, Richardson for 3. Cannot make it rain. Scramble. This is wild and furious, and layup for 2 by Oluche Akanawa.
They lead the nation in return scoring. 98% of last year's scoring is intact this year, so a lot of returners, but she's still feeling it out.
Because that's what they do. They're lazy. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's a collision between Cotton and Beers, but back the other way. 3-pointers good for Ashlyn Jackson.
Tough to guard. She's strong. She's really crafty in how she moves laterally. She's not going to beat you. She's not going to out-jump you. Good hesitation that time. Vanessa de Jesus.
See if they can get it done. De Jesus going to have to try to stop her first. De Jesus, step back. Yes!
Just the pace more than what you're willing to do. And here's Jackson dribbling out of the double team. Terrific job. Where's the vision? How did she even see her?
Swings it over to Donovan. Akanawa, who wants the shot for Duke. De Jesus gets it inside. Donovan, what a finish! 1.1 on the shot clock. Has to be quick and is off the glass and in for Richardson. Kitty Henderson leads this Columbia team in so many categories. Assists, steals, leading them today in points. And Duke finding an answer, you think, to get back in this game.
Honestly, yes, I do think they need some three-point shots to get that confidence and momentum and to keep Duke honest. And for Riley Weiss, you'd said, do the three-point shots matter for Columbia? Absolutely, they're critical. But you got to be able to stop the ball in transition much higher. And there's Fournier again, look as smooth. Just stepping into the... You can feel the players kind of fighting through with the last probably few...
And yet there have been turnovers.
Yeah.
I'm curious your take on what you've seen from this Duke team, and if you think Kara Lawson, what her takeaway is going to be from it.
Well, I think they know that they can stay competitive with a top-ranked team, but they themselves have to get a better handle of their turnovers.
Largest deficit of the season for the Duke Blue Devils. Jesus with the jumper.
Sweetest man you'll ever meet. Never heard him raise his voice. All of us nieces and nephews just adored him.
100% of your donation going directly to cancer research.
Oh, wow.
Back the other way, though. Oluche Akanawa.
Duke with a 4-point lead coming up on a minute to play in the first quarter. Kick, Richardson buries the 3. Akanawa will take it, rolls it in. Duke, no problem with the 3 ball. De Jesus off the screen. She'll take it and get it. 3-point
points for De Jesus.
Like some of the professional leagues do, then that would have counted. But massive shot going tightly off that screen, right? So you make it really difficult for the defender to stay with you without fouling.
De Jesus got caught in the air, found Thomas, easy bucket.
She elevates, and I think she's thinking shoot, but then last second presence of mind makes the great pass to Delaney Thomas. I mean, she's looking at the rim. She is thinking shoot, and then...
And they still shoot the lights out in practice. Just has not turned into a good game yet. There's a good three, Okanawa.